gonna push himself here in the third quarter. And hindi sila makakalayo. They don't look as a court. They have a lot of problems. Because really very hard to do it by yourself.
Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. Ang video na ipapakita ko sa inyo ngayon is game po ng San Miguel versus Shell 1996 Governors Cup. Let's all watch this.
Kaidik, 3 points!
Mga gwardya, si Kaidik si Magsanok, si Strotters yung isang gwardya. Kasama niya dito ba, matangkad yata ang point guard yun si Jojo Lee.
Yes, well, you have, of course, Franz Pumaren update sa injury, will not be able to see action. So, medyo point guard si Strotters in this ball game. And kung lilipat man siya sa big guard, maybe you might see a little action from Frankie Lim para sa San Miguel Pier.
Katulad sa nakita natin sa video, nakita natin yung galing sa mga highlights yung video game, naglaro si Frankie Lim dahil hindi nga rin po nakapaglaro si Franz Pumaren because of that injured foot left knock passer yun pong kita niya dito from the outside. Ito master na master shot ito ni Jojo Lim.
Shell is very creative in being able to get the ball galing sa strong side papunta sa weak side, especially when there is a double team, and that is something that San Miguel must be aware of. Doon nakakaroon ng punto si Peter Naron at saka si Jojo Lim.
Ito bukas sa gilid pero hindi titira at si Jojo Lim magtatrabaho on both ends of the court dahil kailangan niyang bantayan si Alan Kaidik sa kabila. Strotter second shot of the ball game. Hindi takot tumira ito, Doc.
Well, this one, libreng-libre siya, and it's a very good shot selection. Hindi katulad ng unang tinira niya, medyo pilit, no? Dahil I think under time pressure, nobody closed the gap. Bobby Parks gets his first 2 points to give Shell a 2-point lead.
Yan po si Bobby Parks at maraming nagsasabi bakit si Bobby Parks habang tumatanda lalo gumagaling. Doc, ganun ba talaga pag umiidad ka ng konti lalo kung gumagaling?
I think if you're a good athlete from the very beginning, nangyayari yan. So he has very good attitude, just good work ethic. At alam naman natin si Bobby Parks hindi nalilay-off katulad ng karamihan ng imports ng sa Amerika. He played in France, he played in Indonesia, so you know, now he's playing in the Philippines. So through the year, Bobby is really in condition to play good basketball.
Last 3 shots po ng San Miguel, pawang si Strotters ang tumitira, making 1 out of 3. Jojo Lim again open for that shot, this one he misses.
Jojo, libre-libre yun.
Ito tumatakbong San Miguel, open court, si Nelson Saitono. Nakita ng tatlong bantay at ang Shell, bibilib na, napakabilis bumaba sa depensa, covered agad nila.
They protect against the fast break very well. They've got young players that can so it's very important. And that's part of your defense.
Strotters to Kaidik. Bukas sa ilalim and Alan Kaidik, ginawa niya yung dapat gawin. Mangisda ka doon at nakakuha siya. Thinking na malay mo, mashoot pa niya yung kanyang tirang yun pagka 3-point play.
Well, doon lumalabas ang experience ni Alan Kaidik. He's a good player underneath the basket. Alan, don't kid him. He plays much bigger than his height. Pero of course, the age is coming into form. But he can really fake players out of the way and get those shots up. Kundi, pinakamasama, may foul. No?
Ito po si Franz Pumaren, hindi po siya naka-uniforming San Miguel, ngunit naka-uniforme siyang pang araw-araw. Palagay ko yan ang costume niya kapag nandun siya sa isang trabaho niya.
Which is konsehal ng Quezon City.
4-4, magandang gabi po sa lahat ng nakakapanood ng main game sa araw na ito. San Miguel at saka Shell magtatapat ang team standings natin. Makikita natin ang San Miguel at saka Shell magkadikit sa ibabaw ng Group B. Merong 3-0 ang Shell, merong 3-1 ang San Miguel.
It's a real tough group there. No? Nakikita nyo na medyo matitibay ang mga manlalaro doon. We have a case of illegal defense kontra Shell.
Pagkakamali po yan ng Shell sa depensa at yung group na pinagsasabihin natin napatigas na yun, yun ang grupong S, ano? Yun ang team na nandun San Miguel, Shell. Nandun din ang Sangkis, kaya matigas-tigas po itong grupong to, pati Santa Lucia, nandun din sa grupong yan. Alan Kaidik, escape act.
Yun ang sinasabi ko that he plays much bigger than his height. Sometimes mamatay mo si Alan porque payat, you know, he doesn't jump very high. But he knows how to get to the basket and he really uses his intellect, his basketball sense. That's going to be a hard double team. Ito, pinikado yan.
Bukasyon.
Kita mo yan, malinggong.
Dahil na tumubol din yung tao ni Magsano, kaya bumakas si Magsano. Pero mapalikan natin itong si Alan Kaidik. Marami nagtatanong, yung bang galing ni Alan Kaidik na yan, napag-aralan o yung mga players na nakita mo, pinapanganak talagang meron na silang inborn
I
skills.
think, especially in the shooting area, well, of course, practice lang. Pero katulad ni Kaidi, it's born like a Box Adornado o Narciso Bernardo na talaga nandun yung kamay. And then you refine your movements, your dribbling abilities, your shot selections. Yun ang mga... Now, for people that were not known to be good shooters, katulad mo, magaling tumira ito. Binibiro kita lang pa. Katulad ni Senator Freddy Webb, yan, kilalang kilala. He was not known for to be a good shooter, pero ang sipag mag-ensayo niyan. In the end, he started practicing from the outside.
Sa mga Bono, ginamit ang kanyang takas. Going back, Alan Kaidik, i-range mo sa Dr. J dun sa mga players na nakita ng numero. Dun sa mga all-time greats natin.
Shooting-wise, Alan probably will rank as one among the best. I've always liked William Adornado. I think he really is in class also, almost of his own. But I would rank Kaidik almost very good. I think William had a lot of moves because he was taller. He had really a lot of moves.
Box Adornado po, of course, nakilala sa Crispa, ngunit nagbigay ng championship sa UTEX. Hanggang ngayon, hindi makakalimutan ang championship na yan.
Yes. Toyota also. Meanwhile, ang maganda labanan talaga rito, Chino, 9-all ang ating count until that shot by Bobby Parks.
Expected yata natin talagang ganitong digdigan ng laban na to. And ironically, itong player na nasa free throw line, started his career, yung PBA career niya
San Miguel.
with San Miguel, no? 1986 yun, ano?
1987 last
87.
conference, and he won the championship after losing the first game to Joe Slaughter and Alaska. Then they went 3 straight. It was a best of 5 series.
Ito, handshake ni Ronnie Magsano. Ronnie Magsano will have a tough matchup because he has to guard against Strothers, yung buong import ng San Miguel. And Magsano has just picked up his second personal foul of the day.
Well, you mentioned that because alam ko nung araw Chino nasa PBL nanonood siya sa mga coaches. You see that strategy is that obviously you're going to have a mismatch with Magsano. He's either going to have to guard Strothers or he's going to have to guard Alan Kaidik. No?
Pero dito makikita ninyo, talagang hindi pa rin gumagawa ng move, ngunit binibigyan na nila si Ronnie Magsano. Pero kagulat-gulat, hindi ina-attacking gaano ni Strothers si Ronnie Magsano.
Well, I think Strothers also realized na siya unang tumira ng 3 tira nila. And then meron naman siya kakampi. Alan is hot. Alan missed that shot but he had good form. So, I think Strothers is beginning to realize that he doesn't want to be a Tony Harris and ayaw niyang umuwi kaagad, no? Dahil hindi naman namatay si Lacos kaagad.
Hindi, baka hindi ka mag-anak. Baka, kung baga sa ano, apo lang sa talampakan.
Good stretch there. Pero doon malakas si Bobby Parks rebounding on the weak side. Pero medyo siya tumulak.
Sinasabi namin sa pagkakatayin pong founder nung kilalang t-shirt na nakilala dahil doon sa ating etiketang buhaya.
Waya.
Hindi yung mga player yun, pero yung t-shirt na mahal po. Yun, yung founder noon, yung nakaisip ng concept na yun, sumakabilang buhay na. Sinasabi ng marami, baka daw nakipaglimit si Tony Harris. Teka, mabalik sa ballgame, 11-9 ang ating score. Quick roll. Si De La Cruz hindi nadali and Bobby Parks nakatingin agad sa ring at nakatingin sa kanyang mga kakampi. And Alan Kaidik had to give up the foul dahil napansin niya agad. Tatakbo na agad yung shot sa kanilang pag-aari.
2-point lead for Shell. San Miguel, lot of opportunities to equalize or take the lead. Yung huling tira ni Art De La Cruz medyo malambot. He, for a 6'2", 6'3" power forward, he must take the ball to the hoop a little bit stronger. Katulad ng ginawa ni Edmund Reyes kanina sa laro ng Pure Foods kontra Alaska.
Hindi tumigil yung si Edmond Reyes. Talagang hanggang mga huling segundo ng laban na yon na natalo unfortunately ang Pure Foods, which played without an import dahil injured nga po ang kanilang import na si Dennis Hapson.
Sa kapapalitan na yata, no? Meron na yata dadating ang pangalan si Jojo Ingles, who I understand is also a very good player. Scouted by Norman Black also. No? Probably thought of bringing him in. Pero mas gusto niya si Strothers sa work ethic and attitude.
Magandang pinamulita. Tinatanong ko nga itong mga players sa Tampang San Miguel. Ano bang klaseng manlalawin Strothers? Ano bang ugali niya? Sabi nila, kung ugalit-ugali lang daw, gusto na lang import dahil at least nakikita nila na hindi daw nagtatago ng Kikoman. Este ng Toyo. Hindi ba at least makalabasa? Okay.
Pero mabuti, that's a very good insight na nabibigay mo sa ating mga tagapagsubaybay dahil, those are interesting bits and pieces na sometimes the fans do not know what happens in practice. Kung anong klaseng player ito, di ba, kung mainit ang ulo, dominante, di ba, yung sa mga kapwa.
Pero ito daw, mild-mannered eh. Sa bagay, maraming nagsasabi kasi Dr. J na pagkatapos nung insidente nila ni
Yeah,
Jack Tanuan,
yeah.
baka sinabing hot-head daw ito.
Oo.
Pero sabi ng mga kasama, hindi daw ganun eh.
Tsaka kung hothead ka, syempre hindi ka tatagal. Marami nga nagsasabi pagkatapos nun na madali palang kinitiin ito. You know, things like that, uuwi yan, di ba?
Pero palagay ko na ilugar siya. Kumbaga, but he misses his third shot of the ball game. 1 out of 4 ang shooting nito si Lamont Strothers. Early going for the first quarter lamang ng 4 ng Shell.
San Miguel has missed their last 4 attempts at the basket, and that's why Shell has a 4-point lead right now.
Bobby Parks thinking 3.
Lakas.
Pero nasa kanya pa rin ang bola. Nagtulungan sila. Well, miscommunication. Gusto rin habulin ni Jojo Lim yung bola.
Yan naman ang maaasahan mo dito sa mga young players, what we call young Turks ng Shell, katulad ni Lim, sila Peter Naron, yan sila Richie Tixon, si Santos. They're always going for the loose ball recoveries. It's one of the teams that really does that very well. No? Alaska, of course, dahil kay Johnny Aparientos, and maybe Jeffrey Carriazo, yung mga mahilig tumatampot ng mga loose balls.
Sobrang sipag nila. Samantala, speaking of shooting, ito si Art de la Cruz. Hindi nga niya tinake strong to the basket, but he tried the shot from the outside perimeter. Nakatulong yun. Ay baba yung lamang to just 2 points. Kanina nakita natin si Peter Naron. He will be seeing action later on. At ang kahalagahan ng isang assistant coach hindi natin mai-explain dito. Sapagkat doon makikita ninyo, hindi pa man pumapasok, binibigyan na ng pointer. Samantalang Jojo Lim scores his 4th point of the ball game.
And besides, for the Shell team, personally, Lodi, si Calyanta is not only like an assistant coach, he's also a great physical therapist. No? Yan ang major niya eh.
Taga-UP yan at marami-raming produkto ang UP na nandito sa loob ng court ngayon. Samantala, si Asay Tono makakakuha ng foul kay Benji para sa galing UP. Unang foul ito ni Benji. 5-25 dito sa ating first quarter. Kami ni Dr. J ay magpapalik. Belated happy birthday.
Sigurado malaki celebration yun. Knowing Eddie Veneracion.
Umapaw ng beer.
Okay, we have Shell Chino at this stage with 5 team fouls, meaning they are going to be in penalty. While San Miguel, 3 pa lamang ang kanilang team foul. We still have 5:25 left. It's been a relatively good scoring first 6 minutes and a half of the ball game. Marami tayong mga kupunan nakikita dyan, hindi nakakascore ng ganito karami, almost even through the whole first quarter. But it's not because defense is not tight. I think it is just some good shooting by the players. No?
Lalong-lalo dito sa Formula Shell na nakita natin. Maganda yung rotation nila kanina. In fact, Jojo Lim.
Already has 4, no? 2 shots.
Meron na siyang nababanatan ng 2 magkabilang gilid. Ito yung pag-swing ng bola. Something that Shell has mastered through the years. Yung tira ni Bobby Parks. Wala. Inalan kay Rick for the rebound.
But that was terrific defense by San Miguel. The way they covered from strong side to weak side.
Strothers open. Pero hindi bigay niya kay Alan Kadick. Nice setup job. Hindi niya napasok. And Bobby Parks trying high up for that rebound play. Kanya yung bola. Meron pang kasamang foul. Gigido Babilonia.
You can see that Alan does not have the kick. Kanyang kick sa 3-point shot. Those are an automatic 3 points para kay Alan Maro. He has the record for number of 3-point shots scored in a ball game. Hindi na siya nakaka-kick ngayon. First of all, minsan pag tinamaan niya, tatawagan ka ng offensive foul. So medyo alalay rin si Alan.
Yung pinik. Pero Doc, hindi ba dala ng edad yun na nawala yung pinik? O talagang
He has had some injuries. He has a lot of injuries. First, ankle, sometimes sa wrist. So, he's really preparing himself for this conference.
ito sinasama sa Tono. Ito po San Miguel, kaya nang nasabi namin kanina sa early goings natin, sa ating pregame, may merong tradisyon ito na kapag ka third conference, magandang pinapakita. Strothers open, bitin ang tira, he misses, and he's shooting 1 out of 5, Dr. J, dito sa first quarter.
Masyado siyang malayo sa basket. He's got to get a layup for himself. No? Para medyo magkaroon muna siya ng kumpiyansa. This is what he's trying to do, is get a layup.
Narinig ka? Ang lakas ng tenga nun. Umatake at si Ronnie Magsanok na iwang duguan.
Kung ako nasa base, talaga sisigawan ko siya. No more outside shots first. Drive in first. We'll see what happens. Anyway, the other team is in penalty.
Pwede niya nang gawin yan. Tama. At eto, turnover. Rare turnover ni Ronnie Magsanok kapag pass. Ronnie Magsanok pinatan. And Richie Tixon, a man resurrected. Sabi nga natin dito sa kanyang paglalaro sa PBA. Ibibigay naman kay Lamont Strothers. So, Lamont Strothers has seen 2 defenders ranged against him dito sa ating early going.
Problema ni Strothers, he doesn't have Pumaren wherein he can get to the low post like this. This is 2 points. Automatic yan. No way Tixon can guard him.
Magaling ang mga veterano ng San Miguel, alam nila kung sino atakihin. Correct. Alam nila kung sino yung malamig at knowing Tixon, mahirapan kasi ito, kitang-kita nyo, angat na angat masyado yung import.
Unang-una, mahirap na magbantay ng import. Then you're gonna have a guy who's about 5-6 inches shorter than he is, try to guard him, and he's about 30 pounds, 30-40 pounds smaller. Talaga mahihirapan yun.
Eto, nadulas ang bola sa kamay ng Shell at San Miguel, tangan-tangan, bibigay kay Strothers, bumitin, wala.
Bitawan ng bola na tumulas.
Ang lamig ang kanyang kamay. But Strothers has awakened. He has 6 points in this first quarter, 3 minutes and 20 remaining.
All of a sudden, San Miguel is on top by 2 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Look at that rotation on defense by San Miguel. Libre man si Jojo, nandun si Alan. Lim has 6 in the ball game.
Kitang-kita mong in-scout ng San Miguel ang formula Shell sa kanilang pag-ikot ng bola, pero nonetheless, yung pinakamaliit na butas at scrambling defense ng Shell, ginagamit nila early on, tira sa labas. Finally,
Yeah, pag naka-lay up ka na, nakashoot ka ng mga free throws, so you're gonna make those jump shots if you're a scorer and if you're a shooter. No? But you really just have to get that feel and then that confidence cram into your body.
parang yung stroke yan eh. Nakita niyo yung stroke na hinahanap niya. Ito naman ang stroke ni Tixon. Wala pa. Malamig pa. And Nelson Masaytono all along for the 3-bound. Pitch to Alan Kaydik. Kaydik. One against 4. Puta pa.
Well, he'll take that. Nasubo na siya nun eh. Nung nakita niya si Tixon, pumasok siya pero hindi niya akalain. Nandiyan na pala si Benji Paras. Tapos ang boxing.
Huling-huli. Ito si Bobby Parks. Mahuhuli ba? Hindi. Inilabag ang bola sa labi ng ring and Bobby Parks has 8 points in the ballgame. Tabla sila ni Lamont Strothers at tabla din ang ating laban sa 19 pareho.
2:09 left. We've had no dead ball situations kaya hindi pa tayo inaabot ng timeout ng isang kuponan, yung San Miguel Beer. Wait for the next dead ball situation.
Ito si Strothers, si De La Cruz, no? Meron sana siyang shooting opportunity pero pinasap niya.
Pumasok na eh.
Pero ito ni Strothers, yung sinasabi ni Dr. J na kapag ka nakuha mo yung groove mo, tuloy-tuloy ka na, lalo na kung scorer ka. And Lamont Strothers, unknown scorer, pamula nung siya'y lumanding dito sa Pilipinas.
Correct. Even in mga pre-exhibition games, no? Paras.
Benji Paras taking it strong.
He has not played this well in the first quarter, in the first 3 games na napanood ko yung mga laro nila. So, obviously, Benji is trying to come out of a hole.
Benji Paras, 1989 Rookie of the Year at the same time MVP. At ito na 3, wala. Bukas si Alan. Alam
Ito
niya,
na.
hindi pa eh. Ito yung mainit, kaya dito niya binigay. Short on this shot. Kita ni Dr. J agad yun. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. First quarter natin, Richie Dixon. Tabla ang laban natin sa 21 pareho. Iniikot ang bola. Ito si Lim. Bukas na naman sa gilid. This one, parang binaby niya yung tira.
Yes.
Nung nirelease niya, parang hindi siya nagkaroon ng kumpiyansang sundan yung tira niya.
And this time, instead of jumping forward, medyo paatras. It was like a fadeaway shot, no?
49 seconds left at hindi pa nagkaka-timeout dahil hindi nga magkaroon ng dead ball. Asaytono faking against Benji Paras. Bigay kay Strothers. 4 seconds sa shot clock. Naagaw. With 2 seconds left, naagaw ng Shell ang bola. At ito si Bobby Parks. Whipping a pass pero mag-iintay na si Benji Paras sa kanyang point guard. Ayan si Richie Dixon.
Bilis ng last. San Miguel has a foul to give,
Ito binigay and Benji Paras missing. Ito si Lamont Strothers and San Miguel will take that final shot.
Well, mangyayari dito, magkakaroon tayo ng extra timeout mamaya dyan dahil hindi nagamit yung isang timeout dahil sa wala pa. So far, pwede pang magka-foul dito pero so far wala pa.
Ito, matake, bukas. Si De La Cruz short on that shot. At magtatapos mga kaibigan natin first quarter sa score 21-21. San Miguel at saka Shell in a stalemate. Magpapalik sa He is still the best import around.
Malakas ang kanyang sure ball, no? A lot of backspin there and then parang stop ball. We have Dom Polistico seeing action replacing Babylonia. Bong Alvarez coming in for Alan Kaidik. Strothers continues to play at the point. Si Peter Naron has come in for the squad of Shell together with Victor Pablo. Inabot.
Polistico missing that shot. Bukas siya pero desperation sapagkat 1 second, 2 seconds na lang yata nalalabi doon. 21 all ang ating score. Dignadice pinasok na rin sa ballgame upang paltan si De La Cruz. At si Dignadice, alam mo kung sinong babantayan niya.
Yes, he is assigned to Bobby Parks. I think Art De La Cruz did a pretty good job. At the same time, maraming offensive rebounds rin si Art De La Cruz. While on the defensive boards, hindi naman siya pwedeng rebound dahil kino-concentrate niya i-box out si Bobby Parks.
Ito, Bobby Parks shooting a pass to Naron. Si Naron ipinasok sa ballgame. Yung pagpalta si Jojo Lim. Pumasok na rin si Victor Pablo. Dixon, 3-point shot. Yun, ang stroke na hinahanap niya. Triple B. Richie Dixon.
Yes, ang mali nila doon ni Bong Alvarez, pumunta ka agad siya sa pwesto ni Bobby Parks na hindi pa binababa ni Bobby Parks ang bola. So madali sa kanyang pumasa dahil face basket siya. Alam niya ano nangyayari sa court eh. Dignadice with a short jump shot but recovers his own miss. Pero natapik yung bola from behind.
Ito, si Nelson Saidono ilalabas. So mabagal-bagal ng konti itong San Miguel dito with Franklin acting as point, Pulistico, Dignadice and Paul Alvarez and Strotters can run. Si Franklin hindi naman kilalang
Runner,
push point guard dito eh.
Yeah, but he can be there in the middle and just get the ball to the net blanca yun.
Dalawang butatana ang binibigay ni Benji para sa mga players ng San Miguel. Lamang po ang shell ng tatlo, 24-21 sa ating second quarter.
Ang gulo ng San Miguel in that last play dahil lima sila, tatlo binabantayan. Yung dalawang nasa puti sa kabila eh. Walang nakabantay. Tixon.
Well, si Tixon, hindi ko malaman kung karamihan ng mga nakakaramihan ng mga players na bumabantay kay Richie Dixon. Parang hindi pa rin binibiging respeto rito sa batang to, pero yung batang to kayang-kaya kang patayin. Strotes, butatana naman. Third block of the ball game kay Benji Paras. Buka si Alvarez sa ilalim. Tira niya, tirang takot. He-recovers, ibabalik niya. Nakatalikod sa basket. And talking of tenacity and skying high up for that rebound, si Paul Alvarez. Pinakita sa atin na siya pa rin ang pinakamalalakas lumigdag dito.
Well, obviously, Chile is complaining that maybe the first shot of Alvarez, if it was not blocked or touched by an opponent, should have been called for a traveling if he came down with the ball again. Pero hindi ko rin masyado makita dahil medyo ang angle natin dito, hindi natin makita kung natapik ng mga white shirts who were really giving him a hard time.
Apat kontra sa isa dun sa last play na yun. Eto, si Paul Alvarez, he misses his first free throw shot. Yan si Dong Pulistico, nakikita ninyo at meron ng mga talk na baka daw isuspindi siya ng PBA o bigyan ng reprimand dahil doon sa Iloilo game na nire-review pa ho ng PBA yung record. Nagkaroon sila ng konting alitan ni nung import na si Dennis Hobson ng Pure Foods, pero ito, naglalaro pa rin ho si
Dong
Pulistico.
Si Hobson wouldn't care.
Oo, dahil hindi siya maglalaro.
He might not even come back ever. Not because he's not capable of playing here, pero ang problema is wala ka na rin pinakita, may injury ka, that suspicion will always be there.
Pero Dr. J, yung highlights nung
Sayang.
Iloilo game, pinanonood ko ba? Ibang klase pala kumilos yun.
He was dunking over others, bigger people. Sayang. We did not have a chance to see. Swerte pa nga mga taga Iloilo.
Oo, swerte kayo mga
Napanood yun.
sa ating mga kabyanan dyan po sa Iloilo. Maayong gabi at swerte kayo, napanood nyo yung laro ng San Miguel, pati yung import ng Pure Foods. Ito si Paul Alvarez, tentative in this quarter. Turnover na naman at yan ang papatay sa San Miguel dito.
Yes, they're playing out of sync kasi hindi na smooth flowing yung nangyayari sa San Miguel. Nagkakaroon ng individualism. Saka si Pulistico definitely is not a shooter. So hindi mo pwede pasahan yan from 15-16 feet. Walang mangyayari sa inyo dyan.
Sabi natin, o sabi ng marami kanina na ito daw malamang may two test ng shell.
Good luck.
Mabutata, binawi ni Paul Alvarez. At ayun, nahuhuli sila ng 24-second violation. Sa kabilang shot clock, hindi nabitawan yung bola in time.
We finished the first quarter partner at 21 all. Right now, San Miguel has scored 1 point. Shell has scored 6 points, courtesy of Richie Dixon's 2 triple threes. No? That's all so far.
Yung pala
Scoring.
nangyari. At samantala, si Victor Pablo, halos sakyan na si Lamont Strotters in that last play. At tawagan na siya ng foul. Uncheck.
Alvarez pumunta pa dito sa ball boy Mac Shell, humingi ng pampadikit. He used to play for Shell, remember, before that trade with Victor Pablo going to Shell. And backdoor play, nauna ang tingin sa bago nahawakan ng bola.
Maraming nagkakasakit ng Dr. J, ano?
Si Butch Maniego at saka si Anthony Suntay should notice that happened to Jerry Rice this morning sa game ng Bay Packers at San Francisco 49ers. NFL tayo sa stage para sa ating mga taong mahilig sa American football, which is nice, but you've got to learn the rules.
At speaking of games, kanina po, nanalo ang koponan ng Alaska kontra sa Pure Foods. Dahil wala nga pong import ng Pure Foods, pero kaya ng sinabi ni Dr. J, help is on the way. At balita namin si Jojo English who once played for the World Champion Chicago Bulls ay darating po come tomorrow. So meron darating na help. Dito naman, kailangan ng San Miguel lahat ng tulong na makukuha nila. Dahil pinapatay sila ng Formula Shell on both ends of the court. Sabi ng referee, last touch ang San Miguel. So mananatili sa puti ang bola.
Well, I like the cutting of Shell galing sa weak side, and San Miguel's players in the paint are a little bit slow to react. That's going to be a holding foul on number 12, Ives Dignadice.
Magandang simula, Dr. J, pero nung nagsimula si Norman Black na mag-reserve ng mga ibang tao sa yung second unit pumasok, nagkaroon na ng problema.
Because the scoring was gone. Wala si Alan, Nelson ang top scorers, Art de la Cruz help. Parang getting to know each other pa itong second team. Hindi pa
Something
sila
wrong. Hindi pa bibigit. Nixon, another 3-point shot, pero ito hindi na madadali.
San Miguel is now a very poor rebounding team with Frankie Lim, then Stotters having to go out, then Alvarez not thinking of defensive rebounding. So very poor rebounding team.
Nixon with back-to-back misses. Aba, yun ang familiar move na pinopularize nung dating import ng Tanduay na si David Pope.
David Pope. Well, Philip Cesar also. No? He was among the first locals to do that, and then David Pope did that a lot.
Ito si Victor Pablo, yung San Miguel defense. Butas na butas. Kahit yata Barco dadaan doon sa gitnang yun.
This is a very poor defensive team and very slow to react to situations. Yan ang nangyayari sa kanila.
Ito, pati sa depensa, hindi malaman kung sino magbabackpick at sinong tatawid doon sa pick nila. Brothers asking for isolation pero mabilis masyado ang Shell. Reacting to that isolation. Frankie Lim, tinamaan, hangin. Si Alvarez, hindi malaman kung ano gagawin sa bola.
San Miguel, only 1 point. Shell already with 8. They have a 7-point lead. 7.5 minutes left. That's how much they miss Franz Pumaren.
Malaking bagay yung Franz Pumaren, mga kaibigan. Yan po ang glue na nagdidikit sa kupunan na ito. Samantala, illegal defense. Tig-isa na ang magkabilang kupunan. Si Frankie Lim ang matatawagan ng illegal defense. 29-22 ang ating talaan.
I wonder when they're gonna call that timeout that should have been charged to
Meron
San
silang
Miguel.
isang baon.
And I'm surprised San Miguel is not even calling it because they have 2. Right now, their team is getting clobbered here in this quarter.
Kailangan nila ng konting pang-regroup.
With nothing positive really happening for this second unit at all. Really very, very poor second unit.
At gumawa ng kilo si Norman Black. Ang hiyawan pong inyo naririnig para kay Lim. Yung isang Lim, hindi po si Frankie, ngunit
si Samboy.
Si Samboy. At makikita niyo si Samboy ngayon. Nakikimoda na Doc, nakikiuso na siya Mamaya namin explain ni Dr. J sa inyo kung paano nakikibagay sa moda itong si Samboy. Pumatake si Bobby Parks. Ang rebound, hawak na, nabitawan pa. So another chance for Shell. Bumanat si Bobby Parks. 3-point play. Darating.
Nakita mo kung paano hindi nakakatulong si Polistico. Hawak ng bola, hindi na tapos pag nangyari, foul na naman, 3-point play coming up. Hindi niya mahawakan ng bola.
Ito na ang timeout ng game. Sa wakas, tumaman ang San Miguel. Magpapalik ko rin.
Bobby Parks.
Patuloy po ang pagwawala ng kupunan ng San Miguel on both ends of the court. Samantalang itong Formula Shell, huwag mong gagawin sa sinet. Lalamunin ka ng buo niyan.
Yeah, you know, San Miguel just really went to sleep in the first 5 minutes of this quarter, necessitating some substitutions. First of all, Polistico taken out, replaced by Babylonia, and Samboy Lim coming in for the other Lim. And that's going to be right there, 2 points.
Sa wakas, nagkaroon ng konting semblance ng teamwork doon at pag-ikot ng bola. Si Dignadice as usual, namamaril. Buti hindi tinatanggalan to ng lisensya. Well, isa po sa mga ugali yan ni Ives Dignadice.
Charles Barkley yan eh.
Oh, yan. Pero si Charles Barkley, nung minsang namaril, nasuspindi ata o na-reprimand ng
Dahil referee, binabaril tayo. Gusto niyang pagalitan yung referee.
Ito si Alvarez, ilalaglag ang bola kay Samboy at instant open. Kung kailangan mo, kay Samboy ka pupunta.
Those are 2 great teamwork players. Now, both guys can fly and they appreciate each other's ability. You know, when they drive to the basket, medyo mahirap hintuin yung dalawang player. Ali-o, pero nabasa. Ang palakas na lang ni Spider-Man. Foul.
Tama yung foul. Ang malagagambang si Bobby Parks. Ayaw talagang tumigil ito, Dr. J. At magaling ko si Coach Maniego pumili ng moniker. Palagay ko, yun ang pinakamagandang moniker para sa magiging Spider-Man. 32-26 ang ating score sa kasalukuyan ng San Miguel. Nakatingin sa isang paghahabol. Kailangan din ang bunuin itong 6 puntos na lamang. And Bobby Parks sa free throw line. He misses his first.
His first miss in this ball game. He was going 5 out of 5. You saw that on our graphics. Well, he had already 11 points his first miss, so biglang 83%.
Ang linis. Si Dr. J, master na master yan. Samantala, Babylonia, Dr. J, dalawang fouls, 2 quick fouls back-to-back on the big man, Babylonia.
Malas si Babylonia, they backs out properly. Medyo mabagal ang kanyang pasok. So masakit yun. Dalawang team foul, dalawang personal foul, 4 ang team foul ng San Miguel. Shell has 2.
Baliktad ang nangyari. Kanina, maaga yung Shell sa penalty. Ngayon, malamang San Miguel ang maaga sa penalty.
Well, that happens in the PBA. Talaga nakikita natin yan.
Benji Dixon, si Alvarez ang pantay. Alvarez ayaw nang walay. Pablo! Yung tirang yun, napakahirap pantayan. Pagkat binibitawan niya sa dulo ng lingdag niya, parang yung tira ni Robert Paris.
Yes, correct. Who's gonna play for Chicago this year?
And pag NBA pag-uusapan, hindi lang NFL, pati NBA, mapapanood na rin po natin dito sa session itong nagbibigay sa inyo ng PBA games tuwing Lunes, tuwing Martes, tuwing Biyernes, at saka tuwing Linggo. At ito makikita nito, kahit araw-araw maglaro ng basketball, makakascore na si Strotters. Pero after a long silence yan, Dr. J, first 2 points niya lang yan dito sa second quarter.
Nangyayari ito because there's gonna be a mismatch for Shell. Using a small player like Dixon or where Magsanok has now come in to replace him, they're doing a lot of scrambling. It so happens that San Miguel is moving the ball very well, hardly without a dribble. And then there is a lot of motion play, people cutting to the basket. So eventually somebody's gonna get free. And usually yung kumakat is a guy like Strotters who's strong going to the basket. Yeah.
Madali pang maspatan sapagkat 6'2 po yan. Eto, labas. Naku, di ba naman depensa yan?
Dignatice was looking at Bobby Parks and not at the guy just behind him who happened to be Jolly Escobar. 7 lamang ng Shell, 5 minutes and 20 seconds dito sa second quarter. Better start for Shell. San Miguel off to a poor start here, but they're trying to pick up now.
Ito yung dalawang manlilipad nagpapasahan. Pero walang nangyayari doon sa ibabaw eh. Well covered mga kaibigan. At ito ang depensa ng Shell, forcing this 24-second shot clock violation on San Miguel Beer. At depensa ng Formula Shell, Dr. J dito sa first half, sasabihin natin, kabilib-bilib.
Well, nabanggit na rin natin yan sa ating primer na pre-coverage na sila ay #1 defensive team in the league when they force their opponents to only 42% field goal percentage. That's only 4 out of every 10 shots attempted.
Ito naman ang Formula Shell. Subuko, ito naman na atake sa yung mga bagong muka sa loob. May oras pa sila at ito, naka-rebound sa wakas. Tignan natin kung anong klaseng play ang isa-set up ng San Miguel sapagkat kanina pa silang nagsasabog dito sa end ng court na ito. Strotters, dinala na yung bola.
Ayaw
Hindi
pumasok.
binigay. Kanya na sana yung 3-point play pero hindi pa rin siya ganun kaswerte. Pero nonetheless, nagawa niya yung tama. Magbigay ng konting buhay dito sa San Miguel Beer na mukhang nagkakalat. Johnny Escobar ang natawagan ng foul. 4 minutes and 36 remaining dito sa ating second quarter. Ito sila Strotters bumalik sa free throw line. Siguro Dr. J na mimiss din ng San Miguel dito yung kaninang shooting na ibibigay sana ni Alan kay Dick pero hindi rin na-click si Alan as far as I can remember sa
3-point shot.
sa 3-point shot.
But he was making some shots. But this is what you call the playing time that you have to give the PT, that you have to give Alvarez and Samboy. Pero Norman knows that sa second half, he's going to have to judge who among these players are really the ones that deserve to continue to play in the second half. Unless coach's feeling na lang yan, minsan may hinuhugot ka na lang na player na kailangan mo, tingin mo makakatulog.
Ito, rare turnover. Masyadong malakas yung pasa ni
Lago.
Elmer Lago kay Bobby Parks na pasugod na.
Correct. He
Sa
was
basket.
cutting. So, miscommunication na. Ang timing wala sa tempo.
Nawala sa tempo ang pasahan ng last play na yon. It's a 5-point lead para sa kupunan ng Formula Shell. Bukas si Dictadisa sa ilalim. Butata na naman! And as a team, itong Formula Shell talagang playing heads-up defense. Bukas, ipapasa kay Bobby Parks. Kita natin yung realization nitong o yung pagkakakita nitong si Roy Magsanok sa kanyang mga bukas na kakampi. Bobby Parks, better percentage yun. Alam niya. So,
Yes.
nilaglag niya yung bola.
Correct. By the way, Asay Tono is also back in the ball game, replacing Babylonia, who pick up some quick fouls dito sa second quarter. No? Makakatulong sana siya pero biglang foul trouble. So So you're really almost having a scoring unit for San Miguel, except for maybe Ives Digdodice, who can also score if you're gonna give him the open shot.
Dr. J,
Oh,
mali ang uniforme nitong kasama natin.
oh, natawa pa siya eh. Wait, green ang suot mo eh, puti ang gamit nila, kaya hindi ka pwede, upo ka muna dyan, bago ka muna ngayong araw. Masususpindi tayo pag ginamit natin.
Hindi, kaya nga binigyan na siya ng ibang bola eh. Baka daw sa ibang liga siya maglalaro. Samantala, balik sa ligang PBA. Si Paul Alvarez, walang kontrol. Ibigay kay Digdadice at ito. Magse-set up muna ang San Miguel. Kanina pa sila nagkakagulo. Samboy Lim open. Jumper, wala. Rebound, Bobby Parks. Kahit sumakay pa kayong 5, sabi ni Bobby Parks, akin tong bola ko. Pero Bobby Parks, malamig na malamig kahit anong mangyari. Basta kanya yung rebound, gagawin niya yung gagawin niya.
And because San Miguel is in the penalty, Chino magkakaroon ng 2 free throws dito para kay Bobby Parks to try to extend that 5-point lead ng Formula Shell coaching staff.
Ito si Bobby Parks, yun, yung kanina, no, dalawang yung back-to-back na minutes na free throw line kanina sa isang pagbiyahe niya. Pero before that, he was going 5 out of 5. Biglang, nanlamig bigla siya sa dalawang free throws na kanyang ipinalya.
And also napapagod siya because he's really extending himself in this ball game. He's not only playing offense, he's also playing defense and rebounding for the team. So you're beginning to extend yourself. This is their 4th game. Hindi katulad ng first game yan, fresh ka pa. This is already the 4th game where he's been pushing himself to lead his team to victory.
Nakakaramdam na ng pagod.
Pahaba ng pahaba yan, no? Well, importante sa kanila, if they keep on winning, they'll go number 1 and 2. So magkakaroon ka ng pahinga. But
Yun.
talagang napupwersa sila.
Nelson Asaitono, strong for that shot. Pasa ni Samboy Lim, pero isa naman gugustuhin mo sa San Miguel Beer, kahit na sila ay isang team na punong-puno ng superstar, willing silang mamasa. Yan, katulad no, si Samboy had an open shot, pero he elected to pass to an open teammate who was going for the basket na si Nelson Asaitono.
Usually, alam naman natin, Chino, that if you're cutting from the weak side, malamang yung tumidepensa sa'yo, nakatingin sa saan ng bola. Usually, mas magandang pasa yun because the guy is moving to the basket. That's like a layup, no?
Wala, sa ating halftime. Best friends, best friends po. Yan si Victor Pablo at saka si Johnny Abarientos. Si Johnny kanina naglaro, nanalo. Masusundon kaya ni best friend Vic. Malalaman natin sapagkat yung mga yan, magkumpare talaga pamula nung kabataan yata nila. High school pa lang yata, naglalaro na sila together.
Then kasama sila sa FEU with their couple of championships. They played together sa Crispa together with Bong Hawkins na nag-champion sila. They were really the big 3 of that team. So they go back a long way. No? Hindi naman nagkakahiwalay ng kaibigan.
Hindi, kahit na dito sa loob ng court.
That's a great shot.
Ito, hindi malaman kung paano nila papantayan ito si Bobby Parks na gustong humiwalay na rin ng Formula Shell dito sa San Miguel Beer. They're on top by 7 points, 3 minutes remaining.
I'm trying to get the ball there. That's going to be a mismatch. Benji really forcing the issue pero umiiwas siya mag-foul.
Pero yung Strotters, napakagaling nung bitin. Yun ang master niya na shot. Yung bibitin, hindi mo malam kung kailan niya bibitawan.
Warning for delay of the game called against San Miguel.
Ito, Dr. J, si Norman Black had to make the big decision. Masama nilalaro ni Paul Alvarez. Hinugot niya na.
Si Alan.
Pinasok na si Alan.
Well, it's down to the last 3 minutes. In other words, he gave Alvarez 9 minutes to play. Now, this is the last 3 minutes. You've got to try to get your team back. You were down by 7. Nice steal by Strotters. Hahabulin ni Paras.
Ito, dito pa rin ni Strotters. And Strotters, hand time move. Hindi niya nakuha yung tira. He lost balance. Pero magpapatuloy natin ang bola ng San Miguel. Magbabalik kami. Magkakapos na para sa Shell Squad. At speaking of Shell, itong team na to, involved po dun sa karera naman po ng kotse na kino-cover natin. Sa ilalim, si Art de la Cruz, fresh off the bench. Matapos niyang simula ng first quarter, na-miss niya, no? Point lang, pero tignan mo yung depensa pa rin ng Formula Shell doon.
There's no such thing as an easy shot underneath the basket para sa Shell. They're challenging you. A couple of hands right there. Bobby Parks trying to post up on one side, Benji on the other side. Mag-sun up.
Ito, pagkakalaban sa play na upo si Benji para sa kabilang side. Hinawakan yung ulo ni Frankie Lim. Magkakampi rin dati, di ba? Nagkasabay din sila dyan.
Shell, dahil pag inalis ng Purefoot si Frankie Lim, kinuha ni Coach Gito Narbasa. Actually, even offered him, I think, the assistant coach, one of the assistant coaches, pero sabi ni Frankie, gusto pa niya maglaro.
Gusto niya lumaro at yan ang ginagawa niya para sa San Miguel. In the absence of Franz Pumaren, si Art de la Cruz bigay kay Strotters, foul. Yan talagang, kailangan siguro paatakihin na nila yung import, pero sabi mo nga kanina, nung early goings, nakita niya masama yung shooting niya, parang nandamig o naghahaman siyang bumitaw tuloy.
You know, San Miguel may be down right now, but there's definitely much more teamwork here than with the unit that started the second quarter for them. Right now, nakita mo, libre na, pumapasa pa, hinahanap pa yung mga kumakat sa loob. And this is coming from guys like Samboy Lim and Alan Kaidik, who are definitely probably the best scorers during their time, no? I mean, hindi pa naman sila sobra past their prime, but during their prime, pag umawak ng bola yan,
Patay.
counted.
Ilista mo na yun. Pagka tumitira ng 3 points, karamihan, sinasabi, ilista mo na yan. Pag si Alan Kaidik ang bumitaw at pagka da-drive si Samboy Lim, alam mo na kung sinong sushoot at alam mo na kung ilang puntos yung masushoot at ilang nasasama sa kanya sa ere.
Well, even Magsanok has really begun to miss the 3-point shots that he usually makes with ease, no? Where he so much effect on the opponents.
Pero meron bagong gumagawa niyan, si Richie Dixon. Naku, ito, naagaw ang bola. And San Miguel is back. They're just down by 3 points. 40-37 dito sa ating second quarter. Chino Trinidad, kasama po si Dr. J. Andy Howe sa ating main game sa araw na ito ng Martes. Si Strotters bukas si Samboy. Samboy almost bubbled. They have 10 seconds to shoot. Alam ni Samboy yan, tinignan maigi ang ring. Wala. Jumper niya, wala. Nato, si Magsanok. Bukas si Lago. And Lago will have this shot. Hindi. Ando si Alan Kaidik.
Yeah, it's a
Sinunod
foul.
ni Alan. Pero yung mga pagagalitan na naman ito ni Chito Narvasa. Kita mo pinagagalitan ni Chito Narvasa dito sa kabila yung Lago dahil parang hindi mo alam kung kukunin ko ba yung bola o ihimasing ko. Yun parang ganun ang itsura ni Lago.
Well, we know him to be a great dunker, so he probably wanted to grab the ball and dunk it. Na alam niya, hindi naman siya hinahabol ni Alan. Ang nangyari, muntik pa nawala yung bola. Kaya yun siguro, instead of being fancy, just go grab the ball, get a layup off the glass. No? Parang bang gusto pa niyang bumelo, parang gusto niya i-dunk na hindi mo maintindihan. Yun ang nangyari sa kanya eh.
Eh yung dunk naman 2 points din yun.
Yes. Well, sabagay, you know, he doesn't really get that much play time sa loob-loob niya. Might as well make some effect.
Kailangan masama ako sa best play eh. Para ma-feature naman ako sa halftime.
But he's not a bad player. I like the way he plays. I think his defense is pretty solid also, no, for a young player.
Gusto ko yung athleticism ng Elmer Lago. Samantala nag-iikot ng bolang San Miguel. They're down by 5. Bigay kay Asaytono. Asaytono open. Ako, bagsak si Bobby Park.
Sila ang sumalubong siya. Sumabit siya sa kanyang kakampi, no? And he came down hard, but he stopped.
Nagabog. Natakas eh. Pero makikita mo yung tibay niya.
Ito, tutulog siya sa kakampi. He sees the drop-off. Sasabit siya dito sa kakampi niya, eh, oh. Kay Victor Pablo, sabay silang tumalon doon. And then Nelson Asaytono, syempre, right of way yan. Kumbaga sa kotse, eh. Nandito ako, libre.
Didiretso na yan.
Oo, alam nga naman, promeno pa ako para sa inyo. Kaya
Wala. Si Asaytono, lalo na kapag kahawak niya ng bola, Dr. J, walang preno-preno, walang
Correct.
hina-hina. Gusto niya, basket agad. Samantalang merong lull dito sa ating pagpapatuloy na action. Dalawang players gustong ipasok on the next dead ball, pero hindi pa mangyayari yan. Kailangan ng free throw shots Nelson Asaytono at time enough to para kay Bobby Parks upang checking maigi ang kanyang sarili. But Bobby Parks seems okay. Gagamba yan eh.
Yeah, he deserves the injury timeout, the 30-second injury timeout. Meanwhile, papalitan siya ni Coach Narvasa. Total 47.5 seconds lamang. Pagod na rin siya. Both teams are in the penalty. Eh, medyo baka indahin mo rin later on yan. Di ba? Yan ang sinasabi natin.
Saka maganda na rin to. Ma-check na siya ng mas maaga ni Herc Calianta who is attending to Bobby Parks. Tinitignan kung anong naalog kay Bobby Parks, no?
Alam mo kung iba yan, actually, diretso na sa loob ng
Wala,
dugout
oo.
yan. Even in any professional sport that we see in the States, no, when you have an injury that of that nature, usually, diretso na yan. Mamaya ka na manood ng laro, di ba?
Doon ka na. Maikwento na lang namin sa iyo yan. Diretso ka na sa dugout.
Although, maybe the dugouts, may mga television rin sila. Dapat tayo meron na rin. Eh. Really, ah?
Malaking
For
bagay,
me,
oh, dahil pinanonood nila yung kung anong nangyari. At mga kaibigan, sa Amerika po, meron pang such a thing as a video researcher. Ang team, hindi po yung television coverage. Ngunit yung team mismo, meron niyang mga taga-prepare.
Kontento na lang tayo.
Pinagtsatsagaan natin. De, pero kailangan wag na natin i-mention yung pangalan niyan dahil baka tumakbong sila biglagan. 42-39. Richie Dixon, pull-up jumper, wala, rebound, makukuha na naman ng Shell. Bibigay kay Naron sa gilid, Naron short jumper. Merong tulak si Victor Pablo at
That was
Hindi nakakawala
a
yun.
very good shot by Naron. They got the rebound play again, 22 seconds to go. They should have put the ball out. Naron took a very bad shot there. Fade away, ah. So sayang na sayang yung puntos na pwede mong i-save. Ngayon, nagkaroon pa ng loose ball foul, penalty ka, pupunta kayo sa free throw line. You see that the importance of a point guard, who probably will, if that was Magsano, give me the ball, balik ulit, set natin, tayong huling titira nito. Pinakamasama, 3 lamang natin, pwede maging 5, pwede maging 6, di ba?
At nakikita nyo, nagdidikit na naman ang mga kilay ni Chico Narvasa because of that last play. Alam niya kung ano dapat nasa kanya. He could have gone to the lockers with a 5-point lead, a comfortable 5-point lead. Pero ngayon, ayan, nabawasan na.
It's down to 2, could be 1. Who knows what can happen in that 20 seconds na natitira? Baka maagawan ka, or maybe you can shoot a 3-point shot, who knows? Pero iba na yung nasa yung control ng ball game, which is what sports is all about, no?
Total control, pero dito hindi. Kanina total control ang Formula Shell, pero down the stretch nitong ating first half, nag-iba. Biglang San Miguel ang nagbuhayan at it's down to a 1-point lead after a high of 10 at 32-22. Terry Saldana kontra kay Saitono, supalpal.
Yan ang sinasabi natin, magkakaroon pa ng pagkakataon tumira San Miguel, pero masama ang pasa ni Art de la Cruz kay Samboy.
Masyadong mahirap.
Gawa na naman.
Ito, ibabato ang bola ni Samboy. Last shot. Muntik na. Pandagdag sana sa highlight film. Pero pagtatapos ng ating second quarter lamang, ang kupunan ng Shell. Isa lang. 42-41. Magpapalik po sila po si Jordan mamaya sa half. Pero lang. Magsisimula po ang ating second half with Shell on top by just a point, 42-41. At ito pa ang go-ahead. Yes, this is go-ahead basket para sa San Miguel Beer. First time nilang nakuha ang labang dito sa ball game nito.
Well, it seems that Chino, na San Miguel is breaking that trapping defense of Shell very easily, and they are able to get good shots at the basket. On the other hand, almost another shot for Jojo Lin, who got 6 points from that area earlier.
Doon sa bola, last touch ang San Miguel. Strotters had the last piece dun sa play na yon. Ibibigay sa Formula Shell ang bola muli. Well, kanina Dr. J, nakita natin nagsimula ang laban sa second half with Shell on top by 1, 42-41. Yun ba yung reflective ng action talaga dun sa first 2 quarters natin?
Yes, I think although Shell did pull away for a moment, eventually San Miguel got the proper players on the floor, and they made that comeback. At saka yung depensa nila nakapaghinto ng bulusok ng Shell doon sa last 6 minutes of the second quarter.
Ito sa gilid, si Babilonia against Escobar. 8 seconds to shoot. Bigay kuling ni Babilonia. Babilonia, putata! Benji Paras, if I'm not mistaken, has what? 3 block shots in this ball game. Magsanok, triple B, wala. Rebound de la Cruz, and sabi niya, ang ito, hindi ka makukuha na sa akin.
Maganda ang pagkanyang boxing out. He made sure that he had Bobby Parks behind him before jumping. So he did get that. Let's see, kung mabablaka pa nila ito, dinala na talaga ni Nelson doon sa, sinubo na doon sa goal.
Sabi nga natin, inilagay ang bola. Inilagay is the term siguro, Dr. J, dahil talagang halos sa
Literally, correct. His hands was on top of the ring in that last layup shot. No?
Mas malala pa nga sa dunking yun dahil yun, napakahirap ng abutin yun. Ito si Benji Paral, pero ito sa shooting yun.
Very much improved with his outside shooting. And Shell gets back the lead by 1. 2 minutes gone by dito sa third quarter. Strotters, ayun, naagawan ni Magsano.
Ito si Bobby Parks, all alone. Atake, idadak niya yan. And that despite a sore back. Sabi ni Bobby Parks kanina nung paglabas natin dahil kami po ni Dr. J. Siyempre, kung may halftime break ang mga players,
Meron na
may break din kami dahil kung hindi, lalabas na ang kalalo namin. Sabi ni Bobby Parks, is okay, pero badly shaken yung likod niya. Sabi niya, nararamdaman niya parang nanginginig-ginig yung likod niya. May parang spasm.
Yan ang parang bugbog, back spasms, which you will not feel if you're playing, but he will feel tonight after the game.
Oo, dahil masakit talaga ang likod mo. Yung dunk na ganun, mahirap gawin at ang ating choice shot. Atid sa inyo ng Gilbis, binigay naman sa inyo ni Bobby Parks.
We have Terry Saldana coming into the ball game replacing Jolly Escobar. Trap na naman si Strotters.
Ito ang sikreto. Inilalabas nila yung bola o ginagalaw din ang maigi. Alang kay Nick, triple B, wala. Tipin Art de la Cruz, working hard. Nakuha ni Babilonia. Supalpal na naman ni Benji. That's his fourth shot back of the ball game. Si Benji Paras. Well, last year, sa yung tinaguri ang tapal team natin. At this year, mukhang siya na naman. Benji Paras,
Yes.
and he has 4 straight points. ng Formula Shell dito, Dr. J?
Sabi ko nga, matagal ko na hindi nakikita ng magandang laro ni para sa offensa dito sa third conference. But tonight, he's really from big time.
Benji Paras sa kalusugan ay merong 8 puntos, Dr. J. 4 dito sa quarter nito. At si Alan Kaydick, yun ang veterano, yun ang gayot.
What you call fishing for a foul. Nakakuha niya. Dahil alam niya si Becky, umahabol kahit anong bola, ay medyo inintay niya, parang niya inabot.
Parang ipinakita mo na ito, tingnan nyo. Ibibigay niya kay Benji, iaalay niya, pero
Then
pagkatapos
comes
nun,
underhit.
bigla niyang inusli niya kasi tinago, ibinalik.
And obviously, yung instinct ng isang defensive player, hahabol, no? So, Samuel hindi ulit yung bola. So, Alan Kaydick stops the momentary run of Shell there via the free throw line. Good averages for Alan Kaydick.
14 points, ang leading scorer among the locals dito sa San Miguel Beer.
Also 6 assists, and that's not bad for a big guard. He's not a point guard. He's known for good passing, but not really known as a passer.
Kasi nagkakagulo na naman ang San Miguel sa kanilang depensa, pero buti na lang doon sa last play na yun.
Hindi
Hindi
pumasok.
kumanao, pinadali ni Jojo rin yung kanyang tiro dito.
Dalawang miss na si Jojo on wide open shots.
Alan Kaydick, inilapit niya ang bola, finger roll, at Alan Kaydick, kahit saan mo dalhin, ito trek.
That's why he's a good player. He's not merely a three-point shooter, an outside shooter. He can drive in. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, he plays much bigger than he looks.
Saka ang mabigat sa kanya yung court smarts niya. Masyadong sabihin natin matalino.
Matalino sa basketball. Paglalaro ng basketball siya.
Tony Magsano, at sa project, marking up. Bobby Parks missing rebound na sa Itono. Napakalakas doon sa rebound na yun. Kahit siguro isang army, dadali niya sa taas. Ito si Babylonia. Off a pass by Alan Kaydick. And San Miguel has sprang back to life dito sa second half.
That's displaying teamwork. With good defense, you get a good rebound, you have a fast break. And this last fast break, apat na local siya. Schroeder is there in the backcourt and he was so happy that the way his teammates made that play.
Really good. Average 6 assists a ball game kung hindi siya marunong magpasa. At
Yeah.
yun, pinakita niya yung other aspect of his ball game, which is passing. Babylonia, a chance to complete the 3-point play. Lamang po ng isa ang San Miguel Beer, 51-50 dito sa ating third quarter na merong 7 minutes and 40 remaining. Kompleto.
So it's a big run again by the Bearman who trailed Shell by 5 points only about a minute and a half ago. Ngayon, lamang na po sila ng dalawa, no?
Ito si Jojo Lim na nandamig bigla dito sa ating third quarter. He started out hot. Si Bobby Park having some problems. Palipag si Angela Cruz. Tinulungan siya ni Nelson Otaytono. Walang nagawa. Si Bobby Park, pagka natatangilin yung team niya, alam niya, aatake siya.
Correct. He takes it upon himself. Now, napansin ko kay Bobby, I think he has really gained a lot of upper body strength, no? De La Cruz is not a small player. Medyo De La Cruz is being egged on by Shell fan and he didn't like it. Ito, some conversations. Pero inalis agad ni referee Bartolomitano. Hindi naman dapat patulan ni they pay their tickets there or whatever. So, being a professional, just close your ears.
Kasama yan eh.
Pero lang kung minumura talaga yung
mabigat
asawa mo, kamag-anak ko, iba yun. Mag-away na tayo sa labas.
Gera na yun, gera.
Pero as a player, you've got to accept.
Kasama na eh, no?
Turn your back.
Kumbaga sabi ng mga referees, pag minura ka, pasok sa kabilang tenga, labas sa kabila. Kanina nakita nyo, 6 na supalpal na. Ang binibigay ni Benji Paras lamang. Dito kontra dito sa mga players ng San Miguel na meron lang 2 supalpal. So going back dun sa incident na yon, siguro tama si Dr. J doon. Kailangan maging professional enough ka. Not man enough, no, para tanggapin mo na kapag gaganito, kasama sa miron yan, yung mga miron, talagang makukulit yan eh. Talagang yun ang nature nila eh.
Yun ang aasar lang yan.
Pero hanggang
Siyempre,
doon lang
doon
yun.
sila kabila.
Ito si Strothers, ibabanda niya sana ang tira. He misses that opportunity. Pero pumunta siya sa free throw line. San Miguel on top by a point. 52-51. Kanina pinag-uusap natin Dr. J. Bobby Parks with regards to his upper body strength. Na kwento sa akin ng asawa na naglalaro daw si Bobby Parks sa French League. Nabagsakan yata ng siko sa balikat. Nagkaroon siya ng problema. Parang nag-pop yung kanyang balikat, yung kanyang left shoulder if I'm not mistaken. And in-advise siya na to work on his shoulders, no? Para magkaroon ng muscle at takpan yung injured na parte.
Indeed, exactly that.
Oh, yan. At yun, naging swerte siya dahil naging tulong pala sa kanya yung pagdadagdag ng upper body strength. Kaya kitang-kita rin naman sa cut ng muscle niya na itong taon na to, iba yung hubog ng katawan ni Bobby Parks.
Correct. Now we have a substitution. Marsan coming in for Jojo Lim. Jojo had some wide open shots which Ciel expected him to make. Talaga rin-rotate nila doon to that area where he can shoot. Pero he was missing the shot, so Coach Advance trying a new player in June Marsan.
Ito, San Miguel naman throwing their own half-court trap. Dixon open for 3. This one is short. And scramble for the ball. Sabi, magpupunta sa panic ng Formula Shell. Mananatili sa Formula Shell and at De La Cruz still giving that fan the dagger looks kapag na pumunta siya dito sa side na to.
Well, ano naman, hindi dapat mapikil yan kung mainis eh. Talo ka dyan, di ba?
Sabi nga natin sa basketball, ano yun?
Hindi talo.
Oo, hindi talo.
Loose ball foul there. Sa Pasay side. Ciel, by the way, Gino has already 5 team fouls. San Miguel na last. San Miguel has 2. 6 minutes and 49 seconds left dito sa third quarter. Tapos na yung laro ng Alaska. Pinalo na nila ang Pure Foods Corned Beef Cowboys kanina.
At nagbalik muli sa buhay. Ito na
Ginawa ni Benji Ron.
Oh, ito na. Nadulas sa Dr. J. Hindi niya malaman kung paano niya pupwesto yung paa niya. Walang posisyon.
That's a bad pass.
Yun naman ang posisyon na mala. Maling-mali. And Benji Paras, is he open? Yes, he is. For that juice. 54 to 53. Aba, si Marsan, yung trabaho niya ngayon, i-account niya dapat si Strothers, pero ibinalik na ulit si Richie Dixon on Strothers.
Marcel's job is not kay Nick who was supposed to be up.
But si Strothers, nung unang nakita natin doon sa kanilang tune-up match, nakala namin pwede niya maging point guard, pero lumalabas na kapag nape-pressure pala siya, merong efficiency yung kanyang pag-dribble.
Talagang maagawan siya ni Johnny.
Wow, okay na. Ay, nang buo yan ni Johnny. Mukhang yun ang sinundan na ploy ni Chito Narvasan because the last time na nakita niya palagi ito, tinapunan nung lahat kayo sa San Miguel because Strothers was checked in that ball game. Correct.
Time out for San Miguel here.
Magpapalik po kami.
And it's good shot time with Vila.
Tatlong lamang ng San Miguel Beer kontra sa Formula Shell dito sa ating main game para sa araw na ito ng Martes. At si Bobby Parks shooting 2 free throw shots. He misses the first. That's his third miss. At yan ang kanyang anak, si Ray Ray Jr. Yan ang kanyang baby at 3 years old. Dr. J, mukhang malaki itong batang ito.
Well, yes.
Carbon copy, no?
Makes the second free throw, cutting the lead of the Bearmen to only 2 right now. 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Dito po tayo sa third quarter of the ball game.
Kung hinahanap ko nyo si Franz Romanes, sabi ni Dr. J kanina, hindi makakalaro si Franz dahil sa full muscle sa kanyang paa. At ito, si Bobby Parks. Ayun naman na napaka-useless na foul na Dr. J. Bobby Parks had possession, clearly possession in that last play. Nag-reaching itong si Papilon.
Frustration foul yan ang nangyari kay Milo Papilon. He had inside track on the rebound. Kaso mas malakas tumalon sa kanya si Parks. Ang mas maganda at tempo.
Kumbaga, napasubo na lang.
Bitawan yung kamay.
Bitawan. Teka, magpapatuloy tayo with the play. Lamang po ng dalawa ang San Miguel Beer. 56-54. 5 minutes and 20 remaining. Bobby Parks bumitin sa ere at ayun. Parang ang hirap biginin ni Bobby Parks. He has 23 points in the ball game. Nakuha yung dalawang imports, Doc.
Ang problema lang nila is if he's gonna push himself here in the third quarter and hindi sila makakalayo, they don't get local support. They have a lot of problems because really very hard to do it by yourself.
Alan Kaidik showing us another variety of his moves. Pumoposte pa si Alan Kaidik at yun ang sinasabi ni Dr. J na playing bigger than he actually is. Kung si Alan Kaidik, Richie Dixon has missed 3 straight 3-point shots in this ball game. Strothers, buka si Alan Kaidik, ayaw niya, gusto niya mas malapit. Hindi pinipilit ni Alan.
He's very patient with his game today. Hindi na pinipwersa ng laro.
10 seconds to shoot sa Alan Kaidik. Hindi, nabitawan ng bola. Ito si De La Cruz open. Wala. Rebound, nagtatapikan ni Bobby Parks. May konting gulang, pinakawalan na. Ito si Defense against defense. Hindi pinansin ni Marsan si De La Cruz.
Magandang layup yun. Using the left hand to make sure na hindi abutan ng attempted block ni Art de la Cruz. So, tabla tayo sa 58 all right now.
Itong si Marsan, although being groomed as a defensive player, nung naglalaro sa PBL to, he could score. Itong talagang nakakascore. And there is Saldana keeping that ball alive. Foul. Nelson Saitono with the back. It's Benji para.
Small foul. Nelson Saitono.
Try to bully his way in there.
Wala sa posisyon dahil Benji para. Tinakpan niya na ng katawan niya yung bola. Samantala, ikaw pa Bidon, you're not being defensive. Tignan nyo. Pagtatalbog ni Terry Saldana. Terry Saldana actually kept the ball alive. At yun, binalik na. Binunggo na.
That's a very good call by the referee. Now, both teams have 5 team fouls, which means na nasa penalty na tayo for the last 3:55 of this third quarter. Dignadice has come in for Babylonia, so medyo nagkaroon ng isolation play para kay Parks.
Saldana open sa ilalim. Saldana overshooting in that last lane. Saitono comes down with that rebound. His fourth defensive of the ball game.
Well, to really say it, that was an ugly shot by Saldana.
Binitin sa ere. Alan Kaidig missing the handle pero mananatili sa panic ng San Miguel with 14 seconds pa sa kanilang shot clock. 58 all ang ating score. 3.5 minutes remaining dito sa ating third quarter. Tandaan po ninyo ng Formula Shell ay hindi pa ho nagkakaroon ng guhit sa kanilang talo.
Illegal defense. You can see the formation. Walang-wala yung mga puti, yung mga pula, not even there on the floor para susagin.
Technical foul. Formula Shell Super 11 Benji Paras for illegal defense.
Dahil pangalawa na yan, dito
Alan
na
Kaidig
ng
for technical
Formula Shell.
free.
Ito si Alan Kaidig ang kanilang designated hitter at pagpipili ka naman ng free throw shooter, doon ka na doon sa 85% accurate. Career average na yung kanyang career accuracy. 85% si Alan Kaidig.
Which is not bad, no?
Halos 90 nga yan, no? Halos mataas-taas yun. 87, 85 yun ang kanyang range ng kanyang free throw shooting. Yun, si Alan Kaidig nagtaga ng konti. Hindi niya makuha yung stroke niya doon sa labas, eh. And Nelson Saitono, nasa labas na nang italbog niya yung bola sa paa ni Benji.
Yes, correct. So 3:09 left. Isa lang ang lamang na San Miguel. A good defensive team with some good shooting by key players in this ball game. But more than anything else, Chino, napapansin mo ang discipline ng dalawang squads in setting their plays. They go for fast break if there's an opportunity. Kung wala, they really set up their half-court game.
Yan, katulad ng ginagawa ito, nagtutuman game si Benji at para si Bobby Parks. The reason making the ball para kay Benji. And surrounding that ball is the Stoddard. Stoddard losing his footing but recovers just in time. Ito, pinapansin naman sa now double team. Alam nilang weakness ng Stoddard
Yeah.
sa pagbababa ng
He's
bola.
not that good at dribbler. So he's not a good cross and that's very good play by Dignadice. He knocks down the mismatch that he has. Instead of waiting for the ball to come to him, he just knocked him down.
Pag may timeout po, ang San Miguel din muli
Formula
magpapalik.
Shell Super 11.
Pagkakatabihan at sabi nga nila, ang buhay ng Pilipino, tatlo lang yan eh, PBA. Politika, basketball, artista. Yung artista, may mga artista rin tayo makakasama. Makikita nyo sila in our future ball games. Pero ngayon, basketball po ang usapan. Benji Paras, missing, tatapikin ni Bobby Parks and San Miguel, may problema dyan sa pagre-recover nila ng mga defensive rebounds
Well,
nila.
that was a long shot and so it was a long rebound. So talagang hindi naman ma-expect that's going to be like a loose ball up for grabs, no. In the meantime, pinalitan ni Abuda si Ives Dignadice after Ives Dignadice committed that foolish, you could say almost foolish offensive foul dahil may mismatch na siya eh. Aantay na lang niya dumating ang bola. Ang wala nang gagawin sa kanya si Tixon eh. And somebody knocked down Strothers on the other end.
Si Terry Saldana. Naisali si Strothers. Malibag si Strothers.
And we're gonna have Strothers going to the free throw line because both teams are in the penalty right now, no, Chino?
Well, ito nga, maaga pa yan eh. Nakita natin kanina, at least 3 minutes and 58 pa yung nalalabi nang pumasok ang magkabilang koponan pareho sa penalty.
It just shows that they can still play good defense without giving up useless fouls. Saboy Lim coming in for Alan Kaidik. We have Naron coming in for Jun Marsan.
Ayan, sabi ko sa'yo, si Samboy nakikimoda na eh. Di ba si Samboy na lang yung gumagamit ng mahabang
long
medyas?
socks, no? That now no longer.
Ngayon, hindi na. Maikli na rin yung medyas niya. At yan si Samboy Lim. Hindi ko lang alam kung naapektuhan. Baka anting-anting yung paglipad eh, no? Yung mahabang medyas.
Medyo. Baka, alam mo, all Samboy has to do is ask his fans. Padadala siya. Bawat isa sa kanyang papadala siya isang pares. Pwede tayo magtayo ng department store ng medyas. Lagay natin sa sports zone yung mga medyas din.
Hindi natin i-auction. Samantala si Benji Paras ngayon kontra kay Abuda.
Inagaw.
Ni Nelson na sa itono ang bola. At San Miguel, halos lahat ng ginagawa nila tama yata sa loob ng court ngayon.
Well, their defense is very good. No? So, pag papabayaan mo,
Lupat si Strotters, and that's the second time that he has missed an opportunity for a three-point play.
yan ang malas na ang local crowd na hindi natin makita. As we see that foul was on Benji para sabay cheer ang mga San Miguel fans because panlima na ni Benji who has really been playing well. What I'm saying is, sabi sa akin ng mga nakapagpanood doon sa Iloilo that, you should have seen Hobson dunk the ball twice over the face of Strotters. Sumabay ng talon, he just went over him and dunked it. And we will not be able to see Hobson play anymore dito. Sayang.
Nakakalungkot nga po mga kaibigan sapagkat yung ating mga kaibigan dyan sa Iloilo napanood si Strotters pero kung paano
Dennis
dinangkan
Hobson.
si Strotters ni Hobson. Si Hobson of course siya ang highest pick sa NBA draft ever na nakapaglaro dito sa Pilipinas.
Number 3 overall, 1988 yata yun, where David Robinson was the first pick. And he did not enter. He went to the Navy.
Navy siya. So lumabas na siya yung second pick doon, di ba?
Wow, possible.
Namangpo ng 5 ang San Miguel Beer, 6'3 to 58. Naagawan pa si Peter Naron at pinabayaan na yung bola and Strotters will go for the slam.
By Ledesma is Class A referee because of that. He let that go because Naron was preempting a foul and he knew what Strotters could do on a getaway. That could really make the PBA what it is. Ngayon, ganda niyan eh. And Bobby Parks losing the ball foul, then in penalty, Samboy goes to the free throw line. Medyo kumukulap dito siya.
Problema. Ito Dr. J, nakita natin yung preemptive foul that Naron was trying to give up. Pero sabi mo nga, being a Class A referee that he is, si Ledesma pinabayaan ng play para hindi rin masira yung flow eh.
Yeah, I think sila De Leon, sila Chua, if they were there, you can see, actually sometimes, minsan masama rin yun, baka biglang mawala yung bola. Sasabihin ako, saan yung foul? Pero nandun na yun eh.
Of course, yan ang isa sa mga veterano natin, if not the
He is the most
veteran.
senior, right?
Siya, siyang pinaka-senior na referee natin. Leonardo Ledesma.
Samboy comes in giving Alan David the rest. He does positive things for his team.
Lamang na. Ang San Miguel ng siyam. Kanina, yung Shell ang lumamang ng 10. Ito, muntik na naman maagawan. And total disarray itong Formula Shell. Missing that shot. Rebound, scramble, sabi ng referee. Sa ilalim ni referee Garperio. Bola ng San Miguel.
Last touch si Jolly Escobar who couldn't control it. So the Beermen had a good run here.
Tandaan po ninyo na hindi pa natatalo ang Formula Shell sa kanilang tatlong mga laban. Samboy binigay kay Freddy Abuda. Freddy Abuda.
Bonus pa. May bonus pa.
Ang basto nito.
Double digit advantage now for San Miguel. 11 points and what a run they've had. Now Bobby Parks is going to try to control his team. Let's go for the last shot. Spread it out. Spread it out. Sumisigaw si Narbasa. Spread it out. Let's get this one-on-one.
Ito si Richie Tixon sa ilalim. Jolly Escobar, block!
And there's a foul. 2 free throws pa mangyayari dahil sa foul ni Escobar. Dahil sa penalty.
Wala, itong third quarter obviously belongs to San Miguel Beer who has run back to life dito after being down in the second quarter by 10 points, 32-22. Ito pong kupunan ng San Miguel ay nabuhayan dito. Ating third quarter. We have the fourth quarter coming up. Matapos ang dalawang free throws na ito ni Nelson Saitono foul by Johnny Escobar. Dok, ano nangyari sa Formula Shell? Mukhang nag-well sila ng todo rito.
Well, see, they started committing turnovers, Chino, and San Miguel converted those turnovers, fast break points, good passing, good defense. The second thing is Benji Paras getting that fifth foul. So major one of your people. I'm surprised where Pablo is not yet back. Huh? Pablo did not play that bad kanina, and then he has only been sent late here. So no leader na Magsanok is sitting on the bench. Si Benji Paras nakaupo rin. Sabi ko na, persado yung laro ni Bobby Parks to keep his team in the game. So ngayon, titira ng 3-point shot na si Tixon.
Tixon with a heave, adastration, diretso ngunit kapos. 71 ng San Miguel Beer, 58 ang Formula Shell. Pabangon pa ba ang Shell? quarter long, fourth quarter na tayo. Hindi ka nila sa akin, last 4 minutes and 35 ng third quarter, hindi nakascore ni isa itong kupunan ng Shell.
And they had a shot here, so parang 5 minutes na sila hindi nakaka-score, no? And in the meantime, Coach Nabasa had to bring back Ronnie Magsanok off the bench because he needed somebody to guide them. You see that 30-16 fourth quarter in favor of San Miguel. Down by 1, all of a sudden they're up by 13.
Pwedeng missing the handle pero mananatili ang bola sa kanig nila sa pagkaroon foul. Yung mga si Victor Pablo na maganda naman ang pasbola kanina, hindi na sinelect.
Well, medyo matagal. Yeah. Medyo matagal, you know, because when Paras goes out, Pablo being their second leading scorer, he got to be in there. Now, si Naron is not a strong defender, especially Samboy. Pag pinapunta mo sa kanan yan, medyo
Makainin ka niya.
agrabyado ka na doon. You know, you've got to cover that strong side. But he has been playing for a while. Minsan nakakailang rin bumantay na isang player na matagal na hindi naglalaro. Meanwhile, Art de la Cruz has had done a terrific job on Bobby Parks, you know, defensively, especially throughout the game. He's now being replaced by Ives Dignadice.
Pero Dr. Dave, yung palipag ka rin ng Bobby Parks na naglalaro.
Nakaitin nila niyo.
Hindi ganun ka-active si Bobby Parks kanina sa third quarter.
Alam mo, partner, when you have to push yourself, remember that, as Magsanok hits his 3-point shot, that could get them. When you push yourself, kahit si Jordan, you know, eventually it's gonna fall on you, no? Kailangan may kakampi ka. You've got to ask people to help you.
Katawan, hindi ka yun. Ito dyan, kasana ito si Samuel Lim. Binigay siya muna abutan sa ilalim. San Miguel, sabi yata pa rin kasama sa last day ngayon. Samuel forcing a shot.
Big break. That's a short foul by Naron. Bitin na si Samboy.
Hindi niya naman alam kung anong gagawin niya.
Hindi naman talaga ang foul dito. Pakirahin mo na, no? And yun talagang pinaul niya. Sinabitan niya, eh.
Saka wala ng pasok yun. Although alam natin si Samboy,
You can never say, no?
Milagroso
Pero
yan, eh.
pitin yun, eh. You know, that's not gonna be a good shot selection.
Not out of range yun. Samboy has taken over where Alan Kaidik left.
Left off, correct.
Oo, nakita natin kanina, meron siyang 7 points na pinapuputok si Alan Kaidik, 13 points. So makikita mo yung balance yan, Dr. J, mukhang nagpe-pay off yung sinasabi mong pagbabalance sa playing time
It's,
dito.
it's sacrificing. You have to sacrifice somebody, but at least maintain defense. I think there is a reason why some people are able to come back from that very, very big massacre that Alaska gave them. Mula noon eh, parang nagising na sila na ito mo rin, hindi ata tayo pwedeng gumamit na puro apat ang magagaling mag-shoot. Walang mangyayari sa buhay natin, lalo na sa good defensive team.
Ilalim na ko, ang tama talaga. Ang sabog ang formula sa doon sa last play ngayon. 75-61. San Miguel Field, namamayag pang subongin nito. Pasa doon, si Abuda, libre sa ilalim. Ngunit nawala, rebound si Victor Pablo. Hinahanap si Benji Paras. Ay hirapan sa bumalik ka na agad kung maging sa limang personal fouls na karga-karga. Ito si Ronnie Magsanok against Samboy Lim. Ronnie trying to shift this away. Samboy Lim, ito si Bobby Parks. Bobby Parks will turn around, wala. Apektado talaga Dr. J. Nasa likat niya kung nakabalik at
Correct. And at the same time, defense has been very tight with about 2 or 3 players rotating against him. Meron siyang Art de la Cruz. His brother is really not the point guard. The ball is going to get lost with him.
Ako, ito si Jan Samasaytono. Ayaw si Miguel and pasok si Narmasa. Delikadong tayo nila. Magbabalik kami. Hindi pa malaman ng Formula Shell kung anong tumama sa kanila sapagkat kanina kontrolado nila ang ball game. Ngayon, nababaon sila. 77-61 po ang ating talaan. Dixon trying a 3-pointer na wala. Bobby Park push for the rebound pero tatawagan siya ng pushing foul.
That was very clear. Medyo late ang call, but he pushed Abuda who went straight up. And you could see that. And he was going to get the 2 points. Now, nagulat rin tayo. Magsanok just hit the 3-point shot. But now he has again been replaced by Richie Dixon, who has not been hitting his 3-point shot here in the second half. He has missed all of his attempts from that area.
Double, Johnny! Double again! Double,
Pero, may pasensya. At ito, Mac, ay Dr. J, yun, may halong swerte na talaga.
Yeah, long rebound yun. Long shot, long rebound. At the same time, they know how to use the clock since they're leading. Strutters is trying to take it to the hoop all by his own somehow. Pero hindi talaga pumapasok yung mga akalihoy shot niya eh.
Pero makikita ko Dr. J that has paid dividends. Apat na team foul ito ng Formula Shell at San Miguel Rio. Malinis pa. May problema na ang Formula Shell nakakatapatin dito.
Bakit sila maraming foul? Mas maganda ang ball movement ng San Miguel. Sa kanila, basang-basa ang ginagawa nila. And most of their shots for the locals are long shots, not penetrating shots where there usually is, could a foul come in, no? It's only Bobby Parks na medyo sumasaksak sa loob. Wala kang Benji Paras.
Ibang umaatake. Benji Paras is down. He has 5 personal fouls. At kanina pinag-uusapan yung nakapagbigay ng lamang. Ito po, palagay ko, nakangiti siya sa loob ng konti. Si Zara Bendanyo, ang ating PBA Vice Chairman. Siya rin po ang dumodouble up as team manager ng San Miguel Beer.
Yeah, I mean, he has certainly something to be proud about this team because it's now beginning to blossom. Pasko na naman.
Paborito nila yan. Ganyan talaga yung San Miguel. Mahilig yan sa Pasko. At samantala, may tatawagan ng foul away from play. Don't take that
Positioning play against pero panlima na rin niya. So, you know, they've got Art de la Cruz there. So, of course, Ibes would like to keep on playing the way his team is playing. No?
Oo, at siyempre, pag magpapasko, ganun din ba yung masarap din ang bonus di ba?
Natural. These are two of the biggest budget clubs in the league. Of course, Pure Foods at saka Sankis rin. Alaska.
Pero itong San Miguel, talagang merong nararamdaman na sila yung mainit na mainit. Samboy Lim bumitin sa ere, missing that shot. And Bobby Parks finally high up for the rebound. But Bobby Parks has lost a lot of steam matapos ang bumagsak kanina. Open is Jojo Lim, balik kay Bobby Parks. Makita mo yung movement niya, tentative. Dr. J, palagay ko, nanigas na yung likod ni Bobby Parks.
Oh,
Long
baseball pitch. Medyo baseball series na ngayon. Malapit na yung World Series.
Malapit na yung World Series, mga kaibigan. At
New York Yankees is already in there. Atlanta won today, so it's 3-2 for St. Louis going back to Atlanta.
dito naman po sa series na ito, si Samboy Lim bumitin sa ere, bagsak na naman sa sahig. Buo pa ba si Samboy tatayo? Sa palagay ko.
And another thing, Samboy is a star. So when he drives in and you give him contact, he's going to get the calls. Now this is where San Miguel has gotten a lot of the calls today. They've really gotten a lot of free throws. Actually, sa first half, pare, 19 yung binigay sa kanila. They made 17. Shell had 11 given them making 9, no?
Malaking bagay yun. At when you have penetrators like San Miguel,
Samboy.
San Miguel has o Samboy Lim, aba, mahirap nga yun. Lalo na ngayon, ang nasa penalty, ang Formula Shell. So, we might anticipate a long 7.5 minutes remaining sapagkat na maagang ang napasok sa penalty itong Formula Shell.
Correct. But meanwhile, San Miguel is blowing away the game. They have a 17-point lead. Parasos come back, 7.5 minutes. May oras pa, but really you've got to make a lot of defensive stops now, no? Hindi lang pwede shoot ka lang ng shoot, pababayaan mo mag-shoot yung kabila. Hindi wala mangyayari sa buhay mo.
Hindi rin nababawasan. Ganun din. Dumadagdag lang ang score. Ngunit hindi nagbabago ang lamang. Bobby Parks open, aatake. Ayun,
Yes.
finally. Pero makikita mo, yung pagbaba niya, dahan-dahan, hindi kasing sigla nung kanina.
The step is a little bit slower also, if you notice. Joey Guanyo about to come in. Talagang hirap na hirap si Stratus to dribble around, but he does get a foul from Richie Tixon. Hirap pa yata. Bobby Parks.
Bobby Parks, Dr. J, 5 personal fouls din ito. So, dalawang major players in major foul trouble. Benji Paras, Bobby Parks. Ayan, magkatabi sila ngayon.
Isa pang foul, Colonel ka na.
Oo, yun.
Promoted. Diba, partner yun ang magkatapos sa major.
Magiging kernel.
Major eh.
Pag sumobra, emerald na.
May kilala nga akong major, talagang idol ko rin yun.
Ito, binanata ni Strutters. Ito, mukhang naghahanap na ng kombinasyon. No? At,
Exactly what Norman had to do in the second quarter. Narbasa, but a little bit
earlier.
masama yun dahil madaling i-adjust eh. Ngayon medyo fourth
Mahirap
quarter na eh. No? Naghahanap ka na ng miracle players eh, what you say.
Strutters making 2 free throws. Ang San Miguel had to play without a legitimate point guard most of the time. Dahil nga po absent si Franz Pumare.
And they also wanted to use the mismatch. With Strotters there, you can play Samboy Lim, Kaidik, and Paul Alvarez at the big guard position. You always have a very, very big team on the floor. Yun ang diferensya.
Ito si Bobby Parks who has been trying to distribute the ball.
It's a foul by Samboy Lim and a good foul because it's only his foul, the first team foul ng kanyang oponent. First foul pa lang.
First niya, second ni Samboy. But Samboy, sabi nga namin, kung nawala si Alan, hindi nararamdaman ng San Miguel dahil si Samboy ang nag-take over na. At mahirap pa yan. Pagka ibinalik mo pa itong si Alan mamaya, pag nakapahinga na siya ng todo, may problema pa yon. Bobby Parks now being bottled up. Tatlo-tatlo yung bumabantay.
Ayan na.
Joey Guanyo.
Pagulo na.
Masama talaga itong gabing to para sa Formula Shell. At yan, si Alan Kaidig, hindi pa bumabalik yan. Ha?
And you see the Shell crowd, which is usually a very noisy crowd, has been really taken out of this ball game. San Miguel's fans are so much alive. They don't even believe the good fortune that's been happening to them.
Sobrang ganda. Ito, super foul si Benji, or rather ni Benji. Itong si Nelson Saitono, baka mabuhayan ng konti dito.
Marami nang supalpal si Benji rito.
Nakakalima na yan, Dr. J. Bumangga at offensive foul si Victor Pablo against a well-positioned Guido Babilonia.
Tingnan natin ulit yung play na yun. Chino, yes, he banks in first before he uses the guy as a leverage.
So, obviously foul. Nababaon po ng 18 na puntos itong Formula Shell which hasn't lost a ball game. Ito, natakot na si Strotters kay Benji para. Si Benji talagang nagbabaga. Aba, itong si Richie Dixon. Yun, Dr. J, palagay ko ang problema ng Formula Shell yung mga gwardiya nila.
They have no control of the game right now because of the so many mismatches created by the great play of Samboy Lim and Alan Kaidig. Nagkaroon ng malaking problema ang Shell sa kanilang depensa. And you have to give Samboy, I mean, he's not a defensive player, but he guarded Magsanov and Richie Dixon well in this game.
Saitono, mahina doon sa pirang yan. At si Joey Guanyo, hawak na bola, nawala pa. Finally, Bobby Parks says, akin na to. Mabubuhayan pa kaya sila. Ito si Joey Guanyo, umatake.
And Abuda giving up the foul.
At Abuda acknowledging that foul. Joey Guanyo going straight to the basket, strong. Ito si Hector. Alam mo kung anong ginagawa niya. Ini-scout niya yung kanyang mga dating kakampi.
Yeah, because I think Sankis, well, of course, they've got to think of the teams that they're going to have to play. Together, kasama niya si Gabi Velasco, no? And Hector has only really played for one team in his life, no? San Miguel, no? Well, the Northern Cement, medyo ano rin, subsidiary at the time, no? So professional league, he really only played for one team before he practically retired, no?
At makikita mo ang kanyang loyalty noon. Ito ngayon, assistant coach siya. At kanina nakita nyo na flash natin, si Benji Paras, 2 shot blocks away
From getting to the 1,000 point man. Talking about Calma's loyalty, I know that almost better than anybody. There was an incident, the amateur, hindi umalis siya sa team namin even despite being paid double on the other side.
Anong team yan, Dr. J?
Well, it was with Solid Mills, the sister team of
Solid
UTEX. No?
Si Hector ang point guard nyo, no?
Yep. Oh, almost a 3-point shot by Strotters. Strotters, I think, well, he hasn't made any 3-point shots. You know, last year, Kenny Travis gave them a lot of 3-point
Meron,
shots.
oo. Eto talagang wala na. Nag-alat na ng todo itong si Richie Dixon.
Maybe, baka si Paras umatempt na dun. He can, he's been doing it. He really wants to get that. That's gonna be a foul on Babilonia, but only the 14th foul of San Miguel. And San Miguel has 4 timeouts and a 24th because hindi nagamit yung
kanina
sa first quarter.
Palagi ko, ito na yung isang timeout na yun. Hihingi nila. Magpapalik po kami. Ay ibinigay sa kanila ng San Miguel noong March 31. All Filipino pa yan. Ang naging final score noon, 96-70. Binaon nila ng 26 o 26 points.
Well, it's not safe to say that San Miguel has won this ball game or that they're gonna win it by big. It's just a 16-point lead with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Pero bola ng Shell. So, not safe. But minsan nagkakaroon ng kontrapelo dyan sa basketball. Paras is gonna drive in. Ooh, that was an easy layup.
May halo pang hindi swerte.
Medyo malas. So.
Minamalas ng
Kanina
konti.
may tira si Saldana sa ilalim, libre sa third quarter. Like I said, it was an ugly shot, you know, na hindi tumama sa ano.
Eto, nilabas na si Samboy pero ibinalik si Alan Kaidik. So hindi mo malaman kung ano epekto magagawa nito.
Ayan.
Ayun, ang epekto. 18 puntos na yung labang. Ang kombinasyong Kaidik Lim ang pinakamatinding
Good friends,
kombinasyon.
no? And they've worked together, walang jealousy doon, di ba?
Wala,
Nice
mga
pass.
star yan. Ayun, sa wakas.
Okay, what a dunk.
Dapat kanina pa yan dumating para mas nabuhayan siguro yung Formula Shell.
Pwedeng grand air shot of the sky yan. Shot of the day.
Kandidato natin yan.
Pwede possible. Or the one of Bobby. Dunk.
Kanina, maganda rin. Oo, marami tayong mga kandidato. Yan po, abangan nyo. Pati ang ating choice player of the game. Ayun, whipping a pass. Alan Kaidig. Pinpoint passing ni the Triggerman.
Yan si Art de la Cruz is a very underrated type of player because he plays on the defensive end and the rebounds.
Wala, talagang inalat na si Bobby Parks. Ma'am, magandang concern dito, Dr. J, kung si Parks sa paglalaro nilang next game, gaano yung recovery niya from that bad fall
Well,
that he had
they're
kanina.
not gonna play on Friday, so
Pahinga
you've got a lot of time. The earliest they're gonna play is Sunday, so that's still 5 days away, no? So therapy yan. You just got to go to get therapy. Ayan, sabi ni Parks, okay, let's try to shoot over me, Strutters.
Hindi muna. So at least dito sa game na to, itong si Strutters is getting the better of Bobby Parks. Strutters has 33 as to the 25 of Bobby Parks. Pero sabi nga namin, si Bobby Parks wasn't the same after that bad fall kanina sa second quarter. Nanlamig siya at palagay ko naapektuhan talaga, masama yung pagkakabagsak na yun.
Can't blame him, no? He's just human. There's another foul given up, but that's just gonna be the 15th foul of San Miguel. I think it's on Nelson Asaitono.
Yes, Nelson Asaitono extending his arm against Benji Para.
Art de la Cruz.
Papatan si Art de la Cruz played a splendid, solid ball game. Both ends of the court.
Solid and a role type of player, no? Who did his job the way it should be done. Those are the players that sometimes hindi na-appreciate, pero binabayaran ng tama yan.
Ito si siyempre, alam yan pagka negotiating table, alam mo kung anong ginagawa sa'yo ng
Well,
isang
remember,
player.
Padim Israel used to do that. No? The type of player who could shoot, but thought more of defense and things like that. Illegal defense against Shell. So, free throw shot coming up for San Miguel.
Ikatlo na yan at 16 pa rin po ang abante ng San Miguel Beer as we head to the last 2 minutes and 44 of this ball game. Si designated natin ngayon, si Alvarez na.
With the impending victory ng San Miguel, partner, they are going to take first place all by their lonesome, 4-1,
4-1
with
sa grupo.
Shell and Ginebra San Miguel at second place with 3-1, no? Pero of course, dahil nangyari dyan, dahil nauna San Miguel maglaro ng 5th game, no? But Ginebra, I know is gonna play on Friday. Mamaya
Sila
malalaman
kalaban.
natin. Sila ba?
Sila ang
So,
kalaban.
isa magiging 4 dun. Tatabla na naman sa San Miguel yung mananalo dun.
Yon ang labanan doon. Yun po ang ating main game on Friday. Kaya ngayon pa lang inaanyayahan na namin kayo. Sa Araneta, kung may oras kayo, magkita-kita tayo sa Biyernes. Bukas si Alvarez sa ilalim. Bumitin. Ay, sobrang sexy ng tira.
Oh,
Mahina.
Nakataas pa yung paa, eh.
Ano yun pang litratong shot ang tawag natin doon 88-71 po ang ating score. Itong Shell talagang minalas na. Ibinigay kay Victor Pablo at yun, inside points. Pero most of those points parang pambigbigay na lang sa kanila.
Saka lumuwag na depensa ng San Miguel. Their real defensive players are already seated on the bench.
Nagawa na nila yung trabaho nila.
This is what you call an offensive team except for Abuda, no? Yung Strutters, ayan, si Abuda baka makakuha pa yan. Ayan,
Ang last 2 minutes ay hatid sa inyo ng Tanduay Ram Junior Lapad. Tanduay, the number 1 Ram. Pinatay sila ni Abuda. Maagang dumating ang Pasko rito kay Abuda.
Dalawang baskets today, and
4
real
points.
good defense also. Nelson also played well. He may not have made a lot of points, but he did his job today. That's going to put fear in the hearts of San Miguel's opponents dahil naglalaro sila as a team, eh.
Oo, iba na. Hindi katulad nung una. Palagay ko.
That's why
binabayaan
Alaska
ni
is so formidable. Eh. They can come back because they always play as a team. Eh. Yan ang problema nila, and they're so good at it. No?
Ito, si Richie Tixon after a long pass. Fielded. Natapos niya yan, pero wala na. Kumbaga, mathematically possible, pero impossible din.
Impossible. And I think that's only Tixon's first field goal here in the second half.
Oo, isang shooting niya, Dr. J. 2 out of 9 sa 3-point land. So, mahirap talaga yan.
Yung unang 2, kaagad yun. Itong 7 huli ang naubos.
Ito si Paul Alvarez. Nilagay ang bola sa labi ng ring. At 92-75 po ang ating score. 1 ball game para sa koponan ng San Miguel Beer. Si Bobby Parks taking a 3-point shot. Wala. Hindi gabi ito para kay Bobby Parks.
Yeah. Well, it's not that. I thought he really got his points early. Pero nung nagka-differential na ayun, binigay na lang ni Benji kay Paul. Umupo na naman sa air.
Gustong gusto niya, no? Minsan
Yeah,
bibigyan natin ng bangko, ano? Ang hilig umupo sa
Ang
area.
problema niya, kailangan hawakan niya. Tapos titira siya ng isang kamay. Hawakan niya ng isa.
Bibigyan natin ng bangko. Ito si Bobby Park. Was turned cold in this ball game. 27 points para kay Bobby Park. Nelson Saitono. Ito. Round robin time.
Garbage points na ito, Chino, no? Ha?
Wala na.
Pero
At,
abangan niyo yung aming choice player of the game.
Oo, intriguing yun dahil,
we'll get some good interviews.
Mag-iisip tayo kung sinong hahapakin natin. Ito mga kaibigan, ang final seconds ng ating ball game. Si Alvarez at si pagpapakita ng puntos. Pero most of them coming dito sa garbage time natin. 98-79. Ito si Benji. And slamming one in. Yung frustration niya, palagay ko doon niya na binuhos.
Ang haba nito, ang daming puntos, ang daming assist ni ni Alan Kaidik dito, bibigay doon mga
Yung mga libreng tira ng mga kakampi. Pero kita mo rin yung Alan Kaidik, no? Sige na, marami na ako ng score sa karir ko. Ayun naman, pagkakataon nyo to.
wala naman din naman ako, hindi ko naman hinahabol yung scoring ni Ramon Fernandez nila Atoy ko. Which is
Hindi na.
happy birthday Atoy ko.
Birthday pa ni Fortune Cookie. Ayan.
Kasi ka-birthday niya, anak ko.
Ayun.
Una anak ko.
One of the favorites natin yan, si Atoy ko. Si Alvarez, pinasok ang kanyang unang free throw shot. Dr. J, mabalik tayo dito sa San Miguel. Sabi natin, pagka third conference, always a threat, and definitely in this conference, they are a threat.
Yeah, well, if they're gonna play like that, if they can maintain this kind of teamwork, the defense that's there, si Gary Tevez again with our friend Jesse Abrea, who's the manager of the Cuneta Astrodome. Good person, works hard. Jesse also a good golfer.
Magaling mga golf yun.
Terrific.
Magaling.
Sa yan, batak na batak siya na yan. Parang pro rin yan eh. Richie Tixon still continues
3
to
out of 10.
struggle.
3 out of 10 para kay Richie Tixon. Final seconds of the ball game at ang final winning margin, 18 big points para sa San Miguel Beer, who just nailed its 4th victory against a defeat. Binigyan naman po nila ng Formula Shell ng kanilang unang talo sa 4 start. 99-81. Magbabalik po kami.
So guys, panalo po kami rito sa game na to, 99-81. Kung makikita nyo, yung import po namin na sila Monstrotters, most of his points came sa free throw. Kaya talagang napakalaking bagay po ng free throws sa mga basketball players dyan na nag-uumpisa pa lang. Talagang wag natin pabayaan o i-take for granted ang free throws kasi ito po ang isang avenue o isang aspect ng basketball na marami tayong may score pagka nag-focus tayo ng maayos. Kung mapapansin nyo, sa second half po, naiwanan na namin yung Shell. Maganda po ang nilaro ng import namin. At saka yun po, medyo nag-struggle sila Benji, tsaka yung import nila na si Bobby Parks. Kaya po na maggumanda yung flow ng game namin nung second half. Kaya po naging parang easy win ito for us. Pero kung mapapansin nyo, nung first half, talagang very tight game. In fact, naghahabol pa kami. Lagi pong lamang ang Shell. Nagkaroon lang kami ng momentum nung start ng third quarter at hindi na po naka-recover yung Shell. So yun po, I hope you like this video and hope to see you sa next one. Thank you.